Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm sitting here in front of my favorite filling fountain. This is kind of like Homeless Park, but it's like a different Homeless Park. And so I'm going to get out of here before it gets dark. So I'll make this video quick. I want to share something I feel holds a lot of people back in business and marketing, copywriting, learning new stuff. I actually experienced this the first time when I was in engineering, and it's the idea of trying to think ahead to every single step of the way before you get started. So it's like copywriting. Like when I first learned about it, I was like, shit, I got a lot of catching up to do because I have no idea what it is. So, that means I have to go read every book. I got to watch all the videos. I got to do everything. And it's why people buy like templates. You'll see people selling templates for like a webinar, and tons of people will buy them, even if they never use them. It's like, well, it's something I need to know, right? And it's like the mindset. It's really, I'm not sure. It's almost like you're delaying yourself on purpose, and maybe because you're scared of getting started or something like that. You don't want to screw up. And I think it comes back to like being in school. If you think I got to study before this big test, and it's, you want to get things right the first time you do them. Say if you just launch a sales letter or whatever it is, a Facebook ad campaign, you don't want to waste money, and that's understandable. But a big part of copywriting is just getting something out there and testing. You're bound to fail sooner or later, and as soon as the good part about advertising is you're not actually really failing if you're spending money. You're really just getting back data, because people are either buying or they're not buying, or they're opting in or they're not opting in, or they're clicking your ad or they're not clicking your ad. There's this feedback that you're getting, and it's really helpful if you think about it in the right way. And I don't know. I'm just talking broadly right now, like this whole kind of like mindset that you got to know everything before you begin. Like when I was in engineering, I found I would think like the 50 steps I have to do to solve this problem, right? And I remember asking my buddy Mike, who was really smart at engineering stuff, and I was asking him, we were working together, and I was like, Mike, like, like, okay, I think I know how to do this problem. You got to do this, 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 and this, and this, and he's like, man, I don't know. I just start with the very first thing I have to do, and I do that, and then I go on to the next thing. And I was like, that's interesting. And it's funny if you think about like a lot of people that get success in business, especially, it's the people who just, it's like they open the book to step one. They're like, okay, step one, do this. And then they're like, oh, let me do that. And then they just go and they run with it. And then sooner or later they're successful. Whereas other people, they tend to want to read the entire book and then they never get around to doing anything. So, take from this video what you will. I'm going to get out of here because my hands are starting to turn purple. It's actually pretty cold. And yeah, I'll talk to you for tomorrow. All right, peace.